Alright, lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So, guys, let's talk about the Soulmate series, guys. I'll be talking about quite an episode that will be coming up in the Soulmate series pretty very soon. Guys, the episode is actually filled with drama. So, let's find out what went down on this episode. But before I continue, guys, please don't forget that this is still UG Update. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Update, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So, guys, the episode starts with Paresh asking Renu, what's all this? She then says, I had to give interest, so I mortgaged the bangles. Sachin then says we should go to the jeweler and get the jewelries checked. While Paresh says, you lied to me. Sachin says we will go home and talk. They leave and they all come home. Then Paresh asks Renu, did you read the papers? He says, my name is also written on it. Your dad knew you well. You would have got us on the roads. Then Tejas asks him not to shout. While Paresh says this happened because of Renu. She thought my silence is my weakness and she mortgaged her jewelry also. Sachin says you couldn't understand her. While Renu says that man is a greedy goon. Sachin then says I also thought he is a goon, but he deals with people like you. Roshan then says everything is sorted, don't say that to Renu. Then Sachin says you just have 17 lakhs, 27 lakhs are still left. Tejas then says I will give it. While Sachin then says you make false promises. You have Renu's blood. It's Renu's mistake. Roshan then says you have no manners. Talk to Tejas with respect. While Sayali says one has to give respect to get respect. Tejas never respected Sachin. While Renu then scolds her. Paresh gives the house papers to Sayali and asks her to keep it safe. Sachin smiles and then Renu is shocked about it. While Sachin asks Sayali to take it. Paresh trusts you and then he knows you will keep it safe. Renu argues and then Sachin says it's my dad's house also. Paresh then says you had mortgaged the papers so I don't want to give it to you. Renu then says Sayali didn't pay the money. Roshni gave the money and I gave the money for the parlor. Roshni gives the money for house expenses. Sachin then says she changed the topic. She knew Tejas had stolen the money and lied to change the game. Renu then says Roshni doesn't earn less money like Sayali. She earns a lot. Then Sayali taunts her while Sachin takes Sayali's side. He jokes on Renu, Roshni and Tejas and then he says I don't trust them. Renu gets angry, then Paresh says I have no trust on you, Renu. He asks Sayali to keep the papers and then Sayali says no. He insists and then Sachin asks her to take it. Paresh asks Sachin to get ready and come while Sayali then goes. Then Sachin asks her to keep the papers safe and don't take tension. She goes for a walk while Renu then scolds Tejas. Tejas then asks what can we do now? Then Renu says Sayali is laughing at me. You have no job. Roshni can understand you but Sachin will torture you if he knows this. Find a job soon. She goes to Sayali and scolds her and then Sayali says I never felt I should have my own house. Nothing is forever. You felt bad that Paresh gave papers to me. It's not my mistake but you can take the papers. Renu then says you think I will take it? No, it's an insult. Paresh will give it to me when time comes. She says you laughed at me and your wings will get caught. Sachin is happy with you. He will become a reason for your tears. And then she goes. Wow, that was quite drama. And guys, that was what happened. Actually, Paresh gave the house papers to Sayali because he feels that he trusts Sayali. But regardless, the whole family is not at peace with that. Everly, I know that they are not going to be okay with that decision. Renu came back to town, Sayali and all that. But regardless, Sayali still has the papers. Guys, what do you have to say about the episode and what do you have to say about the drama going down in the family? Please drop what you think about this on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys and I'll see you guys on my next video.